Oh, what are you talking about, Shug? And all that. I did a horrible southern accent. Hey folks, welcome to Get Wrecked. This is Newstron 5000. I'm Nate, aka Ross Face Punch.
I'm Dave, aka Dave the Bomb, and this is episode 3. First thing we're going to talk about is the new X-Men Days of Future Past Rogue Cut. So this is like the collector's edition of the movie, and they've added the character Rogue, played by Anna Paquin, into the film. It's about another 15-20 minutes of extra footage. It's available wherever movies are sold. It actually makes the movie pretty cool as the addition of this new character.
The main issue I personally have with Anna Paquin as Rogue is mostly because of the way it was portrayed. I know that has to do with the direction given, but I'm sorry, Rogue, even if you go back to the 1990s animated X-Men series, she was so like boisterous. She was a very strong presence of a character. She had so much personality. You know, like, oh, what are you talking about, Shug? And all that. I did a horrible southern accent, but still, it was wicked. I loved it. And here in this one, she's just kind of like so broody and like borderline friggin' emo and depressing all the time and
Yeah, we're not really hoping the movie, but it looks good. The Rogue cut of the movie looks pretty good. So if you're an X-Men fan, comic book fan, movie fan, check it out.
Yeah, going into it though with low expectations could actually be a good thing, because when you watch it, it probably won't disappoint you.
So if you were looking for a movie that involved zombies and Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's happened.
You're in luck.
But probably not in the way you'd think. Now, when I say Arnold Schwarzenegger, you think massive muscles, massive machine guns, mowing down groups and hordes of zombies seconds at a time, and saying cool things like, "I'll be back."
And Austrian accent intensive puns.
Yeah, not the case. In this movie, it's actually taken a dark, gritty look on the whole situation of zombies that could eventually arise if you were in the situation of zombies. What happens if a loved one becomes a zombie? Slowly. How do you act? Do you try to take care of them knowing they're going to become a zombie? Or do you do kind of what the inevitable will be and just take them out? So Arnold takes it upon himself, after a promise to his wife, to make sure he protects his daughter no matter what. And his daughter, played by
Abigail Breslin from Zombieland,
is becoming a zombie, and he does not want anybody taking her out. He doesn't want any other zombies coming near her. He's protecting her from zombies and humans. It's dark, it's gritty, it's depressing, but essentially really exciting. It looks like an awesome, awesome movie.
When it comes to Maggie, to me it's feeling like a bit of an in-depth look at almost like what the governor from Walking Dead was going through. You know what I mean? But obviously he was just trying to maintain his daughter, even though she was clearly a zombie. But in this, it's like the infection takes from what looks like weeks to fully set in.
Yeah, it takes a while.
And it looks like it could be really well done, like a good change on it, because you know you got your 28 days and your 28 weeks later zombies that turn instantly. You've got your Walking Dead that take about 12 to 24 hours, but this looks like it could take weeks. Now that alone is going to have just such a dramatic impact.
Yep. So check it out.
And I will be renting this movie. It's gonna be a slight issue. Who the hell's Cindy? Oh, your mom. Phone calls.
Hi. Hello? Mom? Mom? No.
She's gonna call back. So now, folks, in upcoming awesomeness! First on the docket for upcoming awesomeness is something I'm super stoked about: the webisode series Con Man. This thing has already kind of broken some records here for webisode series on Indiegogo, their Kickstarting campaign, they wanted just under $500,000 to film 3 10-minute episodes, and they ended up getting $1 million within 24 hours. So that set crazy records. Now, if you're not familiar with Con Man, it's got Alan Tudyk and Nathan Fillion as your mains from Firefly. The rough premise is that Alan Tudyk plays a character on a TV show called Spectrum. Now, this show was canceled way before its time, and it gained this giant following.
Where have we seen that before?
He was the pilot of the ship in Spectrum, and Nathan Fillion plays the captain of the ship in Spectrum.
On the show?
Where have you seen this? Alan Tudyk's character kind of fell by the wayside after the show was canceled, and he hit the convention circuit, hence Con Man. Now, Nathan Fillion's character rose to international stardom and acclaim, so it is definitely paying homage right now to the whole issue and the whole scenario that played out with the Firefly TV series. Now, the show airs on September 30th on Vimeo. Now, I'm looking super forward to this, and yeah.
Yeah, it looks really good. There's a lot of YouTube celebrities, Felicia Day, Will Wheaton, Seth Green's in it. Like, it's just a lot of talent, a lot of funny, talented, nerdy people that are very involved in the nerd universe, the nerdverse spectrum of nerdism. They're involved in this project, and because of that, it already got this massive fan reaction, hence giving it this massive amount of money to be made. People are really excited about it, and yeah, it looks awesome. It sounds awesome.
I'm super excited for it. I am a giant Firefly fanatic, as you might be able to tell. There's nothing behind me that's Firefly right now. It's over there, but still,
there's something there.
Captain
though.
Mal Reynolds' pistol. I absolutely love Serenity and Firefly. What were you doing?
Scratching my neck.
Oh, I feel like you did your. I didn't do anything.
No,
whatever. Either way. So I'm a huge fan of Firefly. Serenity was a fantastic movie, and I'm super excited for this. Really stoked. It looks absolutely hilarious. If you haven't seen it, watch their Indiegogo video, which was plugging, obviously, the campaign. The campaign closed back in April, but it is still absolutely hilarious, as well as watch the Con Man trailer that was released at the Comic-Con this year in San Diego.
Looks awesome. Segway. So, the next thing we were going to talk about is Batman v Superman. They finally released like this massive trailer for it, and it just got me crazy excited about this video. Clearly taking place just at the ending of Superman Man of Steel movie, where you see Bruce Wayne in Metropolis watching the massive fight between these two godlike people, and as it destroys everything, he kind of is like, nope, this isn't cool that one man has this amount of power, and then maybe I need to do something about it and find out exactly who this guy is. So it puts a different spin on how we thought the movie was going to go, and it shows more of the Batsuit, the Batmobile, shows Wonder Woman. It just looks awesome. Like, I'm super excited about it. Not so much him. Don't lie.
I'm not.
Don't
I'm not
lie
gonna
to them.
I'm not gonna lie.
They know.
Basically, for me, when it came to this trailer that was released, which is much longer than the teaser that they had to release due to the leak, I was just The only thing that actually got me excited really was the fact that Bruce Wayne was in Metropolis during this Kryptonian battle royale. So that's kind of cool, and then we obviously kind of got some stuff that was already sort of spoiled, like earlier on, knowing that, okay, Lex Luthor has the body of Zod, and stuff like that. Like, really, I'm just very about it. It didn't do anything for me. Not like, say, the Star Wars. I said Star Trek. It didn't really do as much for me as, say, like, even the Star Wars Force Awakens trailer, which every trailer that has come out for that so far, both of them have had just these oh my god moments. I haven't really had that with the Batman ones yet. So I am still looking forward to the movie. I'm just not very
I'm super stoked about it. Obviously, a huge Batman fan myself, and Wonder Woman looks incredible. Finally, we're gonna get Wonder Woman in a live action film, not including the TV show from, like, I don't know, the 70s or something.
80s maybe?
Maybe, I don't know. But the movie looks incredible so far. I've always thought Ben Affleck would be a good Bruce Wayne and / Batman ever since he was cast for the role. I know there's a lot of naysayers out there, but you know, I think he's got the chops. He could possibly do it. I like the bat suit. I like how he had to beef it up in order to be up front with Superman, with someone with that power. So I think it's going to be great. And you know, we'll see. We'll see how things go.
I do agree with you though. I think that the Batfleck is going to do a great job.
Yeah, I believe in Batfleck.
They're not going to cast anybody at this point that is going to damage the movie. Everybody had issues when Christian Bale was cast as the last Batman / Bruce Wayne, and he did a fantastic job, even though he just sounded like a nasally frog. But whatever. He still did a good job.
Ledger, when the Heath Ledger was cast as Joker, everyone's like, pretty boy, rom-com, Heath Ledger. There's no way he can play the Joker.
10 Things I Hate About Batman.
And we were 100% wrong. He was incredible. Beyond incredible. Way better than anybody's expectations. Even when Tom Hardy was cast as Bane. Bane being an extremely hard role to play. If you know anything about the comic books, Bane is so different from other villains that are really out there. He was very close to impossible to play, and Tom Hardy found a way to do it. But that has also to do with the directing and the writer and everything. And I think they have all that with this movie. The capabilities that they have with this movie, I think, are there. So I'm excited. I think it's going to be great, and I'm looking forward to it.
I'm going to see it, and hopefully it does something for me.
So
I'm still pretty excited. I just want to see, really, I'm most excited to see how Ben Affleck does as Batman, and B, I'm really intrigued to see how Jesse Eisenberg is going to play Lex Luthor.
And Lawrence Fishburne's in it.
Perry White.
Fishburne.
Perry White.
Name one movie that's bad that he's in. Name one. Predators. That was really bad.
He was actually the best part of Predators, though.
That says how bad it is.
Exactly. I'm sorry, he was in the last 2 Matrix movies as well, and I didn't like those at all.
Was he in like all the Matrix?
He was in all of them, but the first one was at least good.
Yeah, that's true.
The last 2 were,
He was in that movie King of New York with Christopher Walken. That was pretty good.
That was a wicked movie.
So, okay,
Yeah.
Lawrence Fishburne, he's alright.
He had a tiny part with Arnold Schwarzenegger in a movie called Red Heat, also having Jim Belushi in it. Great movie. He's a really skinny Lawrence Fishburne.
He didn't discover food until
Nah.
after that movie.
Not at all.
All nutrition was done through IVs.
Mm-hmm. He probably had a really high metabolism back then.
What happened? So, this was episode 3 in Newstron 5000. Ooh. So, thanks for stopping by again. And comment, subscribe, whatever things you do. Be part of the Wrecking Crew.
What's up, bros? See you in the next one.
Boom.
Ugh. Sorry.
Smoker's lungs.
No, it's friggin' got off the plane and jet lag mixed with Canadian cold lungs.
And smoking.
Yeah.